Back in September 2020, we sold our house in the UK, then moved to Normandy in France, where we bought an ancient French farmhouse with various outbuildings, including an old barn, a small cottage with 2 woodlands, and 3.5 acres of pastured land in a beautiful national park area. Follow us on our journey as Budo and I renovate the farmhouse, manage our land, and take on many projects for you to enjoy. Let the fun begin.
So we're back up here in the garden, folks. Got Tracy's first time ever using a Perang. Teaching her to take the bark off. Not too much chopping motions, Trey.
First time though.
Yep.
It's a lot.
Right, hold the handle properly, Trey. Remember what I showed you? Nice and tight grip, sliding up and down. Slide down, push. Right. That's it, all the way down. You need upper strength for this as well. So. Yeah,
not easy.
No, it's not easy. So let me just show you. If you carry on taking that, Tracy's going to take the camera, and I'm just going to show you what I mean when I'm telling you to do it. So, this sort of motion, right? This sort of motion, up and down, like this, with the blade touching the thing. So you like that, yeah? And you're slicing through. That's all we have to do, is just get it down to that, past that cambium layer. Okay?
Takes a lot of practice, doesn't it?
It does. And then there's a lot of knots and that, so when you're trying to get through a knot like that, you have to sort of have a go at it, you know.
Chop it.
And just also, I wasn't showing you there properly, but stand away, so this is past your leg.
Yeah, because in case you swing it back.
That's a big knot there, right, and I've got to really work it to get through it. If I miss, look. Yeah. So
you're not going to hit the side of your leg.
Hit your leg, which is important. And then so get through and then just peel it off. We don't have to go right to the top, just go to here, and that's on every post. So let me show them what we've been doing. I'll drop that down for you. So what I've done so far is I've put this post in here. This was the end post, so, and a post down the bottom there. Okay, then I put 2 lines up, if you can see them. There's one there, one down the bottom. Okay, and they'll give us a rough idea. Now remember, these posts, nothing is straight. That one you're doing, Trace, is actually a particularly harder log. Yeah. Okay. The bark seems a lot drier. It's not so. The bark on that is a lot thinner. Yeah. And it actually looks more like beech than chestnut, but we'll see. The one on the floor is chestnut though. Down there. Yeah, it does. Okay. Anyway, so these posts are a little bit wavy and bent. All the top's going to be cut off. This post is in here now, and then you can see I'm putting a hole close to this one, just over 1 metre there. So we're going to have a little gate in there. And our thinking was, we was talking about the other day putting the gate there, but we were thinking of getting a little garden shed up here, so we can keep tools in and keep stuff in, you know, that we use in the garden. Do a little bit of potting inside there maybe, or something, Tracy can. So we're going to put a little shed there. That means if you open the gate, you can walk around and then go into the shed, as opposed to walking in the gate, walking right round to get to the shed door or whatever. Anyway, so we're getting at it now. It's just the morning. It's the morning time, so we're just going to put these posts all in now. I've done 3 this morning, and I'm just digging the 4th one. It's all looking nice, isn't it? Loving the garden. I wish I didn't have to do a renovation. Gotta do it though. We're just waiting for our permission so we can build this workshop back, put the roof back on there and build all that over there. clear the trees out, take the scaffold out, well finish pointing off, clear the scaffold out, and then I can start doing a double. It's a double height building, 2 floors, or ground floor, top floor, first floor, and also for the porch. I'm waiting for that. And what I did is I'm going to show you what I've done last night, or in the evening, just before dark. Is I levelled all of this area off, put the bash down. I've got another bash to go here, so you can see I've pulled it all back with the digger, and this is where we're going to have our polytunnel. So getting things ready, things are moving on at a pace, aren't they, Trace?
Yep, they're getting there, aren't they?
How you getting on?
Yeah, fine. It's a little bit tougher, this one, than the other one.
Yeah, it's not good to film it.
Doesn't it?
It's not good to film it if you're struggling at it, and it's a hard one as well. So, but you'll get good practice that one.
Yeah.
Next one will be a lot easier.
It's just getting used to holding the knife the
Perang.
way, digging it in and then slicing it. Like
And it's very sharp, so you've got to watch your knees, all right?
Yeah.
Remember what I said, stand to the side. Okay. Yeah, I've got the gate post in there, second one, so there's 2 there, so that's the width for the gate. It's going to be a nice little gate there, makes that pretty for there. But Tracy's doing the other one now. By the way, Chase, back.
Tracy.
And you're finding that one a bit easier, aren't you, Trey?
Yep.
See how she's got a good slicing motion now?
And I like it on my shoulder.
Yeah, well, whatever suits. So remember what I said, up and down, Trey, not rather than just one slice? Yeah. You need good wrist strength and good upper strength for this.
Well, it's practice, isn't it?
Yeah.
Because I've never used one of these before.
No, but that's it, you're practicing and you're finding that one's easier, isn't it?
Yeah, much easier.
That's a proper chestnut one, that.
Heavy as well.
That's a heavy one, yeah. It's a little bit over length, so we're going to cut the top off of that anyway.
But it looks nice though, doesn't it? Look really
Yeah,
natural as well.
So that's going to look a bit rustic when it's done. Look, you can see the post. I know there's stuff leaning on them. You get an idea now. And they've got the other post, so I'm going to get the other 2 in the next hour, half an hour, whatever.
I'll have the whole forest debarked by the end of the day.
Sorry, Trey?
I'll have the whole forest debarked by the
Debarked? Yeah, well, you just get on with these posts first. You'll see how you feel after that. But
we're going to put on the mud, aren't we, to stop us slipping every day.
yeah, well, that's it. We don't waste that either. All these bark scrapings, we'll put them in the slippery mud, the wet mud and the puddly areas. That'll break thing up. I'll tell you what I'm using here. So I'm using the grey gravel. It's a grey, like it's their concrete mix they use in France, or this part of France. But I've put a tad of cement in there, so a shovel full of cement, keeping it dry. And then what I'm doing is I'm packing it down with my little packer, which is my level. That's my old level. Let me just show you. So this is my old level. Okay, and I just tamp it all down all the way around like this. And then that goes in, that's nice and solid. And then we'll, just before we finish, we'll just pour water around each post and let they dribble down through the cement, and that will set them off. And by tomorrow they'll be rock solid.
Isn't it strange, the weather though? We've been having -2, -3 in the morning, everything has been frozen.
Yeah.
And now look at it, the sun's out. I've actually hung the washing out.
Yeah, but the snow is still on the ground a little bit. Look, if you can look over on the compost heap, you can see the white over there, and then up on the field, the tracks over the end there, you can see the white on the snow, and then down on our bit over near the trailer. So it's still cold enough to keep staying there, but the sun is warming up definitely. But I think by midday, Trey, that'll probably be melting off anyway. So because it is early, well, it's not early morning, but it's mid morning now. So anyway, guys, that's it for now. Tracy, we'll see how you do, how you feel after you've done about 7 or 8 of these.
Yep.
All right.
Be laying down.
Okay, folks. So them posts are in now. It's 2 o'clock nearly, so we're going to go and have a little bite to eat. So let's see how we did for lined up. Not too bad, is it, eh? Not too shabby. Shabby. Anyway, look. So they're all wonky posts and everything, you know. You just got to try and get your best you can on them. I've cut all the tops off. They're all level. They're going to be roughly about 80 to 100 mil, which is like 3 to 4 inches above the metal high tensile steel fencing that's going on there. And then, like I said earlier, got a little gateway there, and I'm thinking or toying on putting a double gate over the other side, so if I ever need to get my tractor in there, I don't think I will, but because it is a no dig system. But there we go, look. So gonna take these logs down that I cut off the top of that, clear that chainsaw away, go and have something to eat, and then going to come back out and I'm going to start setting out the posts down that side there where I want them, because we haven't got them all at the moment, so we're just setting them out. But there you go, that's an easy fence post system to do. They're all in now, a little bit of that grey concrete mix. It's like a concrete mix they use here with a bit of cement in it. Yeah, I'll show you down here. That stuff there. It's dry mix, so we'll let it go off. But anyway, let's go and have something to eat. I'm starving.